Welcome to Morning Joan, darling. I'm so glad you're joining me today. We've got a lot to dish about, but first, let's dive into the top story that's been on everyone's mind. You know I love a good true crime story, but this one hits close to home, literally. Savannah Guthrie, the lovely co-host of Today, has returned to her role after more than 2 months away, and it's all because of a personal horror story that's become a national news sensation. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about her mother, Nancy Guthrie? The poor woman went missing from her home in Arizona, and it's been a wild ride ever since. Ransom notes, ring camera footage, masked figures. It's like something out of a made-for-TV movie. But here's the thing, this isn't a TV show, folks. This is real life, and sometimes, real life doesn't give us the neat little endings we're looking for. Savannah's return to Today is a testament to her strength, if you ask me. I mean, can you imagine going back to work with a smile on your face when your own mother is still missing? It's like she said herself, "My joy will be my protest." But let's not forget, this protest is also a concession. The case is still cold, and those ransom notes, not officially verified. It's like we're all just waiting for something, anything to happen. And that's the hard truth about true crime, sweethearts. Sometimes, it doesn't resolve neatly. Sometimes, it just doesn't resolve. I mean, think about it. How many news stories have we followed over the years, only to have them fade away without a real conclusion? It's like we're all just left hanging, waiting for that one final twist. But Savannah Guthrie isn't giving up hope, and neither should we. She's refusing to let her personal horror story define her, and that's something we can all learn from. So, let's take a page out of her book and keep on keeping on, shall we? We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the fascinating life of the one and only Audrey Hepburn. You might know her as the star of iconic films like Breakfast at Tiffany's or My Fair Lady. But there's so much more to this Hollywood legend than meets the eye. Her son, Sean Hepburn Ferrer, has written an intimate biography that sheds new light on Audrey's life, from her European roots to her experiences as a woman in Hollywood. Sean's book, Intimate Audrey, reveals the complexities of his mother's life, including her struggles with relationships and her decision to step away from the spotlight to focus on her family. It's a story of resilience, elegance, and a deep commitment to humanitarian work. As Sean shares in the book, Audrey's European polish and sensibility brought a unique perspective to her films, and her collaborations with fellow European creatives helped shape her most iconic roles. But what's truly remarkable about Audrey's story is her ability to balance glamour and humility. She was a normal, real person who happened to be a movie star, and Sean's biography brings her down to earth in a way that's both refreshing and inspiring. From her early days as a young woman in war-torn Europe to her later years as a devoted mother and philanthropist, Audrey Hepburn's life is a testament to the power of compassion, hard work, and staying true to oneself. As we explore the life and legacy of Audrey Hepburn, we're reminded that even the most iconic figures are multifaceted and nuanced. There's always more to the story than what we see on the surface, and Sean's biography is a beautiful tribute to his mother's memory. So, if you're looking for a deeper understanding of this Hollywood legend, be sure to check out Intimate Audrey. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. We're closing out today's show with a fascinating topic that's got everyone talking, the latest workplace perk that's making waves among Gen Zers. Can we talk? It's not about paid time off or return-to-office mandates. It's about something much more personal. GLP-one weight loss drugs. That's right, folks. According to a recent survey by Zip Health, nearly half of Gen Zers say that whether a company covers these medications would affect their choice between two similar job offers. And it's not just a small number. We're talking about 47% of young employees who are prioritizing this benefit. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joan. Isn't this just a celebrity trend? Well, let me tell you, it's not just about the Kardashians anymore. GLP-1 drugs like Wegovy and Ozempic have gone mainstream, and they're changing the game for weight loss and diabetes management. And with pharmaceutical giants like Eli Lilly offering more affordable access to these medications, it's no wonder that workers are taking notice. But here's the thing. While Gen Zers are keen on getting their employers to cover these meds, they're not exactly comfortable discussing their weight management goals with HR. In fact, a whopping 58% of them said they wouldn't feel comfortable sharing this info with their human resources department. Oh, come on. If you want to get the benefits, darling, you got to be willing to have the conversation. Now, I'm not saying that employers should start covering every weight loss medication under the sun, but what I am saying is that this trend is a sign of the times. We're living in an era where wellness and self-care are paramount, and if companies want to attract top talent, they need to be willing to adapt. So, there you have it, folks, the latest workplace perk that's got everyone talking. Will you be asking your employer about GLP-one coverage anytime soon? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.